I want you to be really real with me right now. How often do you find yourself overthinking something, turning it over in your mind and feeling so confused than when you actually started? This is a very dated example, but it's like trying to untangle a set of headphones. Remember the headache that it used to be? The more that you would pull, the tighter that the knots would get. And that's just how it kind of happens in life. But what would happen if you stop pulling? Welcome back. This is lesson 80 of A Course in Miracles, and today's lesson is Let Me Recognize My Problems Have Been Solved. Hi, my name is Sarai, your modern day hitch, and I love to help women just like you cultivate a healthy, loving relationship with yourself, all through the power and the awareness of self-love. So, let's get started. Lesson 80 is all about realizing that the solutions that we're searching for are already here. The problem isn't about finding the answers, it's about recognizing that our perspective is keeping us stuck. So let's look at how this plays out and figure out what you can do today to create real shift. You might be a person that might feel like love is just out of reach right now, like something's wrong with you or you're missing some piece of the puzzle. That self-doubt can make every single interaction that you have feel like the actual proof that you're not enough. But here's something that I want you to think about. What if the problem isn't about you not being enough, but about believing that you need to earn love in the first place? See, when you stop looking for external validation and you start showing up as your true self, the right connections naturally align. So the solution isn't fixing yourself, it's recognizing that you're already whole. Love comes from this realization. So today I want you to write down 3 ways that you can show yourself love, even if it's the smallest thing, like making your favorite meal or taking a walk or actually saying no to something that drains you completely. I want you to practice it and notice how your energy starts to shift. So save this video so that you can come back to it later and then tell me all about it. Now let's move on to those of you that are in a relationship. And it just feels like the same argument keeps coming up over and over again. No matter how much you try, nothing seems to change. And now you're starting to wonder if you guys are even on the same page. Here's the thing. Most conflicts aren't about the surface issue. They're about unmet needs or unspoken fears. When you pause to ask, what's really behind this tension, you create space for understanding instead of blaming each other. See, the solution isn't about winning the argument. It's about shifting the dynamic from me versus you to us versus the problem. So the next time that you have a disagreement with your partner, take a moment, take a deep breath, and then ask yourself, what do we both need here? Listen, but don't listen to respond. Listen to understand each other, and then watch as how your energy shifts. Now let's move on to the moments when we feel stuck. We feel like we're running in circles, like no matter what you do, nothing changes and life just feels blah. That heaviness can make it hard to even know where to begin. But here's where I want you to reframe that mindset. What if being stuck isn't the problem, but actually a signal that you need a new way forward? So instead of focusing on what's not working, I want you to try asking yourself, what's one small thing that I can do today to create some type of movement? Movement, no matter how big or small it is. Movement that actually breaks cycles. When you shift your mindset from trying to fix everything to just taking the next step, then that's when you start to feel the momentum return. So right now, I want you to identify one area in your life where you feel stuck. And then I want you to write down one thing that you can do today to create movement. It could be sending that email that you've been scared to send, trying something completely new, or even taking a walk to just clear your mind. Try this out and then come back and tell me, what movement did you experience in your life? Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Your problems aren't permanent. And the answers that you're actually looking for are closer than you think. You just need the right perspective to see them. If this message resonated with you, then follow me for more. And if you're ready to shift your mindset and start seeing solutions, let's talk. I'm offering a free coaching call to help you create clarity and real change in your life. I want you to always remember to choose you, to love you, and to pick you. Until the next one, I am sending you all lots and lots of love and light.